What is up, Halo fans? I am here with the final video of the dual needler wielding Master Chief in 1/5 scale, standing just over 17 inches tall. This is his final look. He comes complete with the BR on his back, a sidekick on his hip, while holding two needlers, one in each hand. And the needlers do come with transparent needles. He is in his famous green color on a Forerunner style base with magnets that attach him to the base. He's looking pretty damn badass. He does have his 117 on his chest. This statue is a custom made piece that I developed using a few different files. I'm gonna give a little closer look. If you've never seen this statue before, this is really nice, and hopefully you like it as a Halo fan or not Halo fan. You see all the detail that you're probably familiar with when it comes to the Master Chief and him kicking the Covenant's ass. I'm really proud of this piece. It is somebody's customer that ordered it, and I am more excited. I would have to argue that I think I'm more excited than they are, or just as, to get this piece, as I am with every piece I make. I'm a huge Halo fan, and I love making these things for people just as much as they like getting them, whether it's shipped in the mail or like this one is being delivered by me personally to the customer. I cannot wait to see their reaction when they see it in person. It is quite a sight. I'm just going to go over it a little bit. There's not much else to explain besides the fact that he does have a battle rifle on his back. He has a sidekick on his hip, and he's holding two needlers. And again, in his nice green color here, but I'm going to go and show him as he's moving just to let you get a look at all the work and the detail that went into this piece to make him look real. And not like a toy. That is the goal with all my work. You can see the feet are nice and weathered along the bottom, where you would expect them to be dirty. Does have some. I don't normally throw on wash like I used to back in the day. I'm more precise with it, as you'll see from this video where it is. You know, I want him to look like he could just walk right off this statue stand and you know, start using those needlers. Wouldn't that be crazy though? Can you imagine that? I'd be running, because even a needler at that size probably do some damage to you. The BR is somewhat damaged, but his armor is really cool. The wear and tear on his pieces, you can see, is really nice. And the paint itself is really nice. Let's give a close-up look. You know, I try to, like I said, I try to make it look as realistic as possible without looking like a toy or, you know, looking like a video game. It's basically how I think he should, you know, how I would translate him into a real, I guess as real as possible. I don't know how to put it into words besides that. That is my passion, is to take these statues and make them look as realistic as possible. And I enjoy doing it, and I think so far everybody that has one of these, not this specific one, but anything I've done, I have not had any complaints. So that tells me I'm doing a good job, which is my goal, because I love Halo and I don't want to put a product out there that's not worthy of the game, the characters, the story. And like anybody else, I grew up, or not anybody else, but like a lot of people, I was there when Halo first came out. That's when I got my Xbox and I got Halo, and ever since then, I actually remember driving home with my Xbox from a store called Comp USA. Now, I don't even know if they have those anymore, if anybody ever heard of them. That's where I got my original Xbox. And I remember driving home, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to get home and play it. You know, it was like one of the biggest days of my life, believe it or not. And I mean, there's a lot of other ones that were good too, but that I remember driving home getting home, plugging it in, firing up the game, and I was just like hooked from day one into the story, into Master Chief and Cortana. And these really are my favorite weapons, by the way. I love using them on Legendary because they give you an advantage where you can just, to me they do. I feel like they give me an advantage in a lot of places where other guns do not. Yeah, so this statue is very nice. It is very complete and it is ready for delivery. I mean, just look at that pose. And again, I'll show them a little bit. Now, this statue is on sale for now. I believe the price is going to remain the same. So, if you're interested in owning one of these, they are very big. This is, like I said, over 17 inches tall. That's a very large statue. And again, it comes with the base that is magnetic. He has 2 magnets in each feet, so there's 4 in the base, 2 in each foot. So in his foot. And the weapons, if anybody's wondering, they are attached by aluminum rods. They're hollow aluminum rods, so that the reason why I went with the hollow ones is simply because when you're working on these type of statues and you're having to manually drill holes, you do need a little room for, I would say, I don't want to call it error, but the rods, sometimes they got to bend slightly when they go in, and then they stay in that position. And so the hollow aluminum allows for that. If they were solid, like brass that I was going to use in the beginning, every hole would have to be precise exactly. And that is a little impossible, even with the tiny drill bit I use. They do move just a little bit, and a little bit can mean a lot when it comes to something like this. So that is why I use that. I'd love to do it magnetized, but that's not going to happen. So that was the next best thing I could do, and it allows me to connect these weapons in a convincing way. To me, it's the safest way to do it. As you can see right there, how they're connected. And so I find it a very effective way to do it. Same with the sidekick there. You see it come around. Let's just let it get around to like right there. And you can see that is also connected in the same way into the side of his leg, so that we have that effect of him holding the weapons. And that is how they are made. And, they go through a process, and then they come out at the end looking like this. And I am very proud of the work. I'm happy for the customers. And again, if you want to own something like this, just contact me, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I do take payments, and I do that because these sometimes could be expensive, but they are a lot of custom work. But it allows anybody that really wants a Halo statue like this to own one. And I appreciate you watching this video, and don't forget to like, follow, share, and peace. And again, if you're interested, it's just a DM or a text away. We can talk about it. And I do offer other products from the Halo universe. And peace.